They want to bring you into a space of harmony and balance so that you can emerge. It's like a renewal of your core essence, your authentic self. But the authentic self is fragmented because of the experience, the memories of the inner child. So if you're heartbroken here, feeling left out, abandoned, and then I have the Emperor, this could be a father figure, maybe even your connection and or belief system with God, okay? But it's almost a feeling as if you let go of something. Clarify that energy, please. Thank you. I have a King of Wands and then a King of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of masculine energy here. They're telling me competing, and then a King of Cups under. King of Wands. Because letting go. Letting go of taking the lead. Letting go of taking the lead. There may be a belief here where, you know, that whole kind of like chaser dynamic, right? That so if you're not chasing or taking action, then there's nothing's unfolding here. But they actually want you to let go of the struggle you feel around possibly being a leader as well. This has to do with, this is emotional healing, the Star. To move forward towards your destiny, your wishes. Your wishes are coming true here. And faith. Faith. Yeah, there's a really, really strong attachment to fear here, and it's an illusion. There's some sort of, something's oppressing you here, really, really strong oppression that's happening with, but it's funny because I think I may be kind of like connecting with two different energies in a sense where maybe some people are talking directly about love and some people may be resonating here with your own like soul mission, your own like soul growth, okay? But it could also kind of combine in that way as well, because as I was kind of speaking on in part one, where if we have the turbulent emotions, then there can't really be a stability, right? So your inner child, their courage, their personal power to be maybe their most authentic selves, to express themselves, to communicate their truths, was really, really oppressed. So you hold some powerful knowledge that they need you to remember, that you need to transcend this memory to align. Because it's ultimately, it's having you hesitate from letting go. Letting go. Letting go of what? Four of Wands, union, stability. So you think that by doing something here within this inner child, that if you let go of this script, this perspective, that you won't have stability. That's the illusion. That you're going to lose stability or possibility of union. Right, because I was saying something here about possibly not having a level of collaboration or camaraderie, right? Like you're going to be left out. And it's an illusion. It's a lie. Just got an alert. Confirmation. So now that we know that whatever you're hesitating on letting go of, you believe is going to cause a lack of stability, let's go a little bit deeper. What do you believe, right, is going, like, what is the cause? All right, so again, as I was saying, some of you guys, it's for work, it's for career, right? Your skill, your talent. Okay. I had a chunk fall down. You're hiding. You're hiding your growth. You're hiding who you truly are, your authenticity. Because this is the emergence of a very powerful masculine energy. Now, we each have feminine and masculine energy. So the masculine part of ourselves is that person, that piece of us in that identity, that core, that is confident, that takes action, inspired action, that is a leader, that believes in themselves, that is strong, stable, and trusts the inner feminine. Okay, so this is the emergence of somebody's healthy masculine energy. But the inner child right now believes that they have to hide the growth of this part of themselves, the emergence of this. Because if people see, so there must be some sort of hidden narrative here, some sort of experience that happened in the past where you believe that if you are to show up, right, authentically, if you are to show everybody the true version of yourself, like in the past, it made you feel disappointed. It made you feel like you had to compete. Maybe you had to protect yourself. Maybe you had to fight, right, to keep the peace for yourself, right? So everyone's narrative is going to be different, but that's kind of like the baseline energy, right? So you believe there's going to be a loss of stability by showing people the real you. But you are a powerful mofo, whoever I'm talking to, okay? You are creative, you're badass, and no matter what your line of work is, you're a master at it, okay? And maybe that's why that value kept coming out in part 1. Value. The value of your work, they're telling me, is pristine, okay? Do you see that? Do you hold your work, your skill, your talent at that level? Do you value? Do you see the value in what you have, in who you are, what you have to offer, the person, the essence that you bring, your authentic state? But for some reason, it's a fear. It's like a hiding your growth, hiding your skill. And that's what they're trying to move you forward from. Because it's almost like if this is shown to people, it's like an unknown. I got the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords, right? This emotional turmoil, sabotage, okay? Yeah. Like, you don't know if you are going to be stable and safe if you let everybody see the true you. So again, the inner child is going to have a different story for everybody here. But this is where you are, it's like a visibility wound. I'm going to go to part 3.